Arbiters for the event. One of our aforementioned twists last night included a character twist wherein we played everyone's favorite game. It's called Put a Shirt on That Dog. Yeah! If you're not familiar with Put a Shirt on That Dog, what we did was we got small stuffed dog animals and Barbie's clothing. And we had the writing pairs spin 2 wheels that I made online. And one of the wheels was a type of dog and one of the wheels was a type of outfit. And then the first pair to properly dress their dog in their outfit got to pick the character trait they wanted to embody in their script, and those were based off of the dog. So Rottweiler, Dalmatian, Poodle, and Golden Retriever. And it was a great time. Yeah. So now I'd like to introduce our first show. I don't have the novel bunch, that was it. A novel bunch, sorry. Written by Monica Alvarado and Kate Augustin. Directed by Kyle Elphick and stage managed by Matt Fertakos. The body was Fancy Poodle. So.
How young adult novels are going these days.
I completely agree. The other day, I was reading one about a girl and her boyfriend who beat her cancer with his love.
I'm not gonna lie, but that's really fucked up.
Majorly. I don't even know where the Quiznos is. Hello, ladies.
Hey, everyone.
Hey. So I actually got a text this morning. Sam's gonna be late.
Gotcha.
Oh, what you drinking?
Oh, you know. Just some Colombian coffee beans. I grounded myself this morning to make this delicious cold brew. You know, just put some sugar in the raw and some almond milk in it. And it's zesty, you know.
Wow. Okay. Should we get started without Sam?
I guess. So, how do you like your book, Ruby?
Actually, a lot. There's this massive theme about society and how you shouldn't trust everything that the world puts out there from the people in power.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a totally original idea, right? But, and there's these 2 guys that are totally trying to get with the main character, Valentine Neverwoods.
Oh?
There's this boy, Ermias, and he was chosen to be Valentine's mate. Luscious hair, eyes you can get lost in, and he was the perfect personality for Valentine.
What kind of bullshit name is Ermias?
Shut up! It's a dystopia novel, okay? Names aren't the most important thing here. Anyways, on your 15th year day, your tattoo appears. And not only does it tell your future societal class, it also tells your spirit.
Like My Little Pony?
No! Not like My Little Pony, okay? It's not just that. Your mate is chosen that day. And Valentine's mate was Ermias.
Honestly, Ruby, it sounds like you're pretty into this guy rather than the actual plot of the story.
Maybe so.
Well, then just tell us about your dream guy, girl. We all know you want to.
Okay. Well, technically, there's 2 dream guys, but we'll get to Anthem later. So Ermias is totally perfect because he's so strong, and he's so smart in the forest. He's actually, look at him. He's the leader of the rebellion against the wealthy. And the wealthy are trying to take over the world, and that's not cool for the poor people, AKA me.
Wait, you're poor? Ruby, you literally just ground your own coffee beans from Colombia.
Armias is hot. And we totally had a moment together in the woods.
So, I might be chosen for the reckoning tomorrow.
Armias, don't say that. The reckoning is after the choosing. They have to let you stay for that.
The rich don't care about us, Asterisk.
Wait. Astrid? You can't just change your name.
Who says? Shut up! I'm talking to him.
We're the filth of society. We're at the bottom of everything. And somebody needs to do something about it.
You're so right, Armias.
So I'm running away tomorrow, and I want you to join me.
But what about my little brother?
He'll be fine. Will you join me in this rebellion?
Yes.
Come.
And as we ran away, society caught me and dragged me. And that's when I met him, Anthem. Anthem was the son of a wealthy command leader. In the second book, I was working as a maid. So we slowly got to work together. I'm pretty sure he hated his father as much as I did. But even though he ignored me most of the time, it was only because he loved me so much.
That's not really that healthy, Ruby.
I mean, look at him. His glances, would they not be so smoldering if he wasn't so bad for me? But Armias, he is my mate. He was chosen. Does that mean I shouldn't give everything up for Anthem, a boy I just met?
What color were Anthem's eyes?
Green!
Green.
And now, I don't even know what to say.
If I'm being completely honest here, it sounds as though you'd rather be pined after than be in an actual relationship.
That's not true. What are you talking about?
Well, you have two guys, right?
Right?
And they're both romantically interested in you, right?
Yes.
And they're on the opposite sides of a morally and politically ambiguous war.
Yeah.
Sorry, girl, but it seems like you have a tragic case of love triangle Mary Sue.
What? No, I don't. Absolutely not.
You have two guys that are different, but not that different. And they both ironically are hot lusting after you.
Yes. And I will single-handedly bring order back to the seemingly utopian society.
And you see no stereotypicality about your dream men.
No. I mean, not if I do it in a trilogy and then later put it into a 4-part blockbuster hit.
Well, I can tell you there will be one man for me and one man only.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Though I may mistake his sister as a possible mate through strange circumstances.
Gross!
It happened all the time back then. There was major communication problems. Everything was word of mouth.
Oh, please. Do tell more.
Well, the most important part about my perfect man is that he does not want to be there.
Stop it, stop, please, I'll eat out, I get it, alright, fine!
Jesus! Oh, you. I despise you!
I loathe you.
Oh, the haters to lovers trope. I know that one.
It is not a trope. He just doesn't know how to express his feelings because he's socially inept.
Oh, yeah, because that's a turn on.
But all of that changes when he discovers how much I hate him. I do utterly and totally despise him, at least for the first 200 pages.
She despises me. And I'm kind of starting to like it.
What?
It's just the way that she hates me. It's almost irresistible.
How did you two actually get together?
Well, it was probably like an arranged marriage type of thing. Maybe. He was a widowed, damaged, rich man who needed a nanny for his child. Maybe
Wait.
he was
How old are we talking?
not too old. Older than me, definitely. But not so old that he can't go on romantic rides with me on our horses in the meadows behind his mansion.
Oh my God, what's with this horse prince shit? Jesus.
Then we get caught in the rain.
Josephine!
Fucking Josephine.
Oh my God! How about my dick, ass turd? I'm having a moment here. You were saying?
I know I've ignored you for the last month and a half.
Yes, you have.
And I know that I most likely will continue to do so.
I completely understand.
And I know that I'm probably going to be leaving for business trips because I just don't know how to deal with my emotions. But I have to ask something of you.
Yes.
I just can't get her off my chest.
Well, bitch, spit it out.
You gotta tell us.
He asked me if I would join him for dinner later that evening.
Dinner.
I know, right? So forward.
Aren't you guys married?
Well, yeah, but we don't eat meals or sleep in the same bed together. I hate him.
Oh my God. You mean you're telling me that your ideal man intends to use the slowest burn of love in history?
That's the plan.
Oh my God, help this woman.
So, your man has to ignore you for an entire month to achieve your perfect romance?
Please, Harper, tell us about your perfectly achievable dream man.
You have low standards for romance. My man's gonna ignore me for at least 3 months. But that's only because my blood is just too irresistible for him.
What the fuck?
So basically, my man has searched all over the world for me. My man has searched the ends of the world for me because I have this rare blood. I'm a doppelganger. Only my blood can cure him from this cursed thing. So anyway, my man has been under this curse for the past several decades. And now he needs to find a doppelganger's blood to release him from it. And I'm the last one on earth.
Harper, why is your dream guy someone who will never exist?
Emma, you are too stupid to understand that there are worlds within our world. Now, let me finish. He searched high and low for me, and he finally finds me at a late-night high school party on a beach near my high school.
That's highly specific.
I finally catch his gaze. I'm hypnotized. And he asked me, I want to go somewhere?
Oh, God, please spare us the details.
All right, fine, whatever. So we're like making out and stuff. And he goes to bite my neck. But do you not understand what a cliffhanger is, Emma? God damn it.
I'm sorry, just please tell the story.
God damn it, Emma! Let me finish. So, he goes to bite my neck. But he hesitates because his heart tells him that he loves me.
Oh, shit. I wanted to take a bite so that I could satisfy my powers and get my ancient stuff back, but honestly, looking into your eyes, all that just doesn't matter anymore. But I'm still gonna take a bite because, let's be real, you think I'm gonna give up ancient powers for you? I'll keep you around and, you know, you'll be like a little blood bag or whatever, and you'll probably be abused, but anything for you.
That's so hot.
So wait, what happens next? Does he change just for you? Does he abandon his vampire lifestyle and try to lead a normal human life? Maybe do you move to the countryside, to a nice ranch far from society?
Well, no, he ignores me for a month. But the sexual tension is so there.
Why did I ask?
Also, after 4 months, he finally gives into his feelings for me. One night, we're walking and we come across this abandoned graveyard house thing, and we're soaked because it's been raining.
Rain? That's so basic.
And he looks at me and he says,
As we danced that night, remember how the stars stole the night away?
it was so hot. Having a vampire confess his love for you through original poetry?
Yeah, sure.
So then, I beg him to turn me into a vampire so I can know what he goes through. Also, vampires are pretty fucking cool, but...
So, he won't fulfill your crazy fantasy?
Shut up.
I'll agree to this. I'll make you a vampire. But that's only because I think that it's the way that to love someone. You just gotta fuck up their life, and then you're probably gonna go sucking around blood and eating people, and they're gonna hate you. And then I'm probably gonna leave you in 2 years for some white girl or some, you know, human girl anyways. Anything for you.
I love you.
That's cool.
Emma, what about you? What's your dream, man?
Oh, it's nothing special.
Oh, come on. Everyone has a fantasy. What's yours?
Well, I guess it would be at school. I would be working at a library. I'm really shy. I work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's when the basketball team has practice. And then that's when I saw him, Ryan. I was walking to work one day, but I was late because I was talking to my teacher about homework. But I was in a hurry, so we knocked into each other, and I dropped all of my books. And when he was helping me pick them up, our hands touched. And we met eyes for the first time. And people started learning about my BLS.
What's BLS?
Biting lip syndrome.
But then we started seeing each other more and more about school. And there was this musical. And even though we didn't sing or act ever in our life, we both got the lead.
How did I get the lead? I didn't even audition. What's a musical?
Isn't this literally the plot to High School Musical?
No, because one day he took off my glasses and he said,
Oh my god. Without your glasses, you look so beautiful. Like another person. I like it.
And then I started wearing my glasses less because he said it was cute, so obviously it was true. And then I started wearing my hair down, perfectly curled, even though I've never even touched my hair until now.
Yo, you curled your hair?
I'm okay.
She curled her hair? I just want to say, that hair looks nice as hell.
And then we fell in love. And then, after graduation, well, I was valedictorian, obviously. We went on a road trip because it was the last time you could ever have together. And when we got to the motel, there was a problem.
Which was?
There was only one bed.
Oh, jeez, what will you do?
Well, I ran into the bedroom because I wanted to calm myself down because this was the first night we spent together. It had to be perfect. I mean, what if it was the last memory he had of me? What if my spooning wasn't up to par? Or what if my delicate and doll-like and overly clammy hands didn't fit into his nice, large, warm hands?
Emma, can you get to the fucking point?
So I left the bathroom, and I was surrounded by rose petals and vanilla-scented candles, not lit, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Well, fire hazard, of course. He's a volunteer firefighter.
Right. Sorry.
And there he was. And I realized tonight, this was it. Tonight was the time that I felt electricity in my genitals.
I mean, I thought I had some fucking issues.
Anyway!
I wonder what time it is.
What time is Sam supposed to get here?
Yeah, we haven't heard from Sam yet. Should we check in or
I
something?
don't know, he said he would be late.
Sorry I'm running late, guys. Oh. I was involved in some Victorian vampire dystopian high school something book for like pre-adults or something.
It's fine.